Hello dear students, today we will discuss about expression for pressure of an ideal gas. So this one is a 5 marks question. Dear students, you already know that the gas molecules are travelling along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. It means the gas molecules are moving in a random direction with a velocity v. Suppose it's moving along x-axis, so that's one is Vx, y-axis Vy and z-axis we consider that a Vz. It means the velocity of a molecules. Suppose, so these molecules are present inside the container and molecules are traveling along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Then what happen? So these molecules apply some force on a wall of a container. When molecules apply some force on a wall of a container, then we get a pressure. It means pressure exerted by the gas molecules. So that's why here the first of all we consider that a wall of a container. Wall of a container means we consider that first a container. Suppose here we consider that this one is a container. Okay, so this one is a container, and here, so this one we consider that x-axis and y-axis, and this one we consider that a z-axis. Okay, so inside this container we consider that a number of molecules. So here we consider that only single molecules. We consider that only single molecules. And inside this container number of molecules are present, but we have to calculate pressure, so this reason we consider that only one single molecule. So this one is a gas molecule, single gas molecules. And these molecules are traveling along x-axis, otherwise y-axis, otherwise z-axis with a velocity v. So that's why here we consider that so these molecules traveling along x-axis with a velocity v. Okay, so these molecules traveling along x-axis with velocity v. It means Vx. It means velocity along x-axis. And here, so this one is container. So this container having a total 6 faces. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So this one is a first phase, and this one we consider that a second phase, and third, fourth, fifth and sixth phases, total 6 phases. Okay, so these molecules move towards the first phase F1 with the velocity Vx. And here the length and breadth we consider that L, and this is height is also L and breadth also we consider that L. So container height L and breadth L and length is also we consider that L. Suppose we want to calculate area of first phase, it means L into L square. It means area of first phase. Okay, I will tell you afterwards. Okay, so this reason, so this molecule start to moving towards the first phase with velocity Vx. When these molecules collide on a first phase, afterwards, so this molecules comes to backward direction. It means opposite direction with same velocity Vx but opposite in a direction. So this reason the momentum, initial momentum, it means before collision, so momentum we consider that initial momentum, momentum of a gas molecule, momentum of a gas molecule, so that's one we consider that m It means the mass of a molecule m and its velocity along x-axis we consider that a Vx. Okay, when these molecules collide on a first phase, then afterwards it's come back in a same path. So that's a momentum we consider that final momentum of a gas molecule. So that's when we consider that minus mvx. Why? Because so mass of a molecule remains a constant and velocity is also same. So this one we consider that a elastic collision. In elastic collision there is no change of momentum and a kinetic energy. So this reason, so before collision initial momentum we consider that mvx and final momentum also we consider that a mvx, and this negative sign indicates opposite in the direction. So this reason the change in momentum we consider that a minus mvx into minus mvx. So this reason, so change in momentum we consider that 2mvx. It means minus 2mvx. Minus 2mvx. Okay. We consider that impact in a first collision only. So first collision means, so this one is a first momentum after collision, so this one is second momentum, the total momentum. So that's when we consider that total momentum for one impact, so that's when we consider that mvx. It means so total momentum for one impact collision, so that's one is 2mvx. So this reason here we consider that impact in on collision, so that's when we consider that 2mvx. Yes, so this one we consider that impact in a one collision 2mvx. So mx along positive x-axis, mx for negative x-axis. So this reason total momentum for one collision, so that's one is a 2mvx. So next one here, the distance of a molecule within a container. The distance of molecule within a container with a time delta t. It means, suppose within time interval we consider that delta t. In that time interval, so these molecules velocity we consider that a vx. So this reason here we already know that velocity, so velocity is equal to displacement divided by time or distance by time. Yes, so this reason here we consider that velocity along x-axis vx is equal to distance divided by time. So this reason here we consider that distance of a molecule within a container is distance of molecule within container. So that's when we consider that Vx into delta t. Vx into delta t. Why? Because so distance is equal to Vx into delta t. So distance of a molecule within a container at a time delta t. And here we consider that volume of a gas molecule within a container. So volume is nothing but a area into distance or area into displacement. So this reason here we consider that volume of this gas molecules within a container, or we consider that molecule within the volume. is molecule within the volume, so that's one we consider that so area of first phase we consider that A, and it's a distance Vx into delta T. So A Vx into delta T. So this one we consider that a volume within, molecule within the volume. So within the volume, molecule within the volume. So that's when we consider that A Vx into delta T. Okay. So here in that container, total we consider that n number of molecules. Total n number of molecules. So this reason n number of molecule within a container. N number of a molecule. N number of a molecule within the volume of a container. Volume of a container. So that's when we consider that Na Vx into delta T. Suppose, so n number of molecules are there inside the container. So half of a molecule start to moving towards the phase F1 and the remaining half of a molecule start to moving towards the phase F2. It means we consider that total number of molecules, half of a molecule move towards the phase F1 and half of a molecule move towards the phase F2. Yes. So this reason here we consider that the momentum of molecules, the momentum of molecule hitting the wall F1, movement of molecule hitting the phase F1. So momentum of a molecule hitting the phase F1, so that's when we consider that total molecules, a number of molecules, half of a molecule move towards the phase F1 and half of the molecule move towards the phase F2. So this reason here we consider that phase F1 is equal to half n, total molecule we consider that n. In that n, half of a molecule move towards the F1 and half of the molecule move towards the F2. So this reason half n into A into Vx into delta T. Why? Because so momentum of a molecule hitting the phase F1 at a time delta T. So this reason here we consider that half n A Vx into delta T. So this one we consider that momentum of a molecule move towards the phase F1. Next one we consider that force. So force means change in momentum. It means a rate of change of a momentum. Rate of change of momentum. So rate of change of a momentum. So before going to this force, so first we have to calculate total momentum. So total momentum is equal to, for one molecule momentum we consider that 2m into Vx. So this one we consider that one molecule momentum. And here total we consider that n number of molecules move towards the phase F1 is half of n number of molecule move towards the F1 and the remaining half move towards the F2. So this reason total means for one molecule momentum into momentum of a molecule hitting the phase F1. So that's when we consider that half n A Vx into delta T. So 2 to get cancel. So this reason here we get n into A into m. Otherwise we consider that n into m into A into V x square into delta T. Yes. So this one we consider the total momentum, and next one we want to calculate force exerted by the molecule on a wall of a container. So this reason force is equal to rate of change of momentum. Rate of change of momentum. We already get a momentum n m a vx square into delta t. So this reason here we consider that force is equal to, so momentum is n m a vx square into delta t divided by delta t. So delta t get cancelled. So here we get a force is equal to n m a v x square. So this one is a force exerted by the molecule on a wall of a container. So that's one is n m a v x square. And pressure, so pressure means force per unit area. So pressure exerted by the molecule. So this reason, so pressure P is equal to force per unit area. So force already we get n m a vx square divided by area is a. So a get cancelled. So finally we get so pressure. So total pressure. So total pressure is equal to n m v x square. Okay, so this vx square, it means velocity along the x-axis. Suppose if we consider that the molecules start moving along the y-axis, so that's when we consider that vy square. Suppose z-axis, so that's when we consider that vz square. So this reason here, for probability, the molecules moving along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So this reason here we consider that v bar square is equal to v x bar square plus vy bar square plus vz bar square. Otherwise we consider that vx I cap plus vy j cap plus vz k cap, if you consider that this value also. Yes, so this reason here we consider that in the place vx square plus vy square and vz square. So this reason here we consider that v bar square is equal to 1 by 3 vx square. 1 by 3 vx square. It means a molecule moving along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So this reason, so this probability we consider that 1 by 3 vx square. Okay, so this reason here we consider that so this momentum we consider that v bar square. So in the place of v bar x square, here we consider that n as it is, and we consider that m as it is, and next one we consider that in a place of vx square, in place of vx square we consider that v bar x square. So total pressure exerted by the gas molecules within a container. So that's when we consider that P is equal to 1 by 3 nm vx square, or we consider that so this one we consider that v bar square. Yes, so v bar square. Okay, so this reason here we consider that so this value P is equal to n m 1 by 3 v bar square. Okay, so this reason here we consider that this one is v x bar square is equal to 1 by 3 v square. So that's why here we consider that pressure P is equal to n m 1 by 3 v bar square. So this reason, so pressure P is equal to 1 by 3 n m v bar square. So this one is expression of a pressure, expression of a pressure of an ideal gas, of an ideal gas. So here Okay. So Vx, Vy, Vz, we consider that a 1 by 3 V square. 1 by 3 V square. So this reason V bar square value. Okay, so here we consider that suppose in place of Nm is, so you already know that density, so density is equal to mass by volume. Mass by volume. So this reason here density is equal to mass by volume, N is equal to M. In place N is equal to M, we want to consider that density. So this reason here we consider that density is equal to mass by volume. It means N number of molecules into mass. N number of molecules into mass. So that's when we consider that Nm. So this reason in place of Nm we consider that mass into volume. Yes. So this reason here, so pressure P is equal to 1 by 3 mass by volume into V bar square. Okay, so pressure P is equal to 1 by 3 mass by volume means density is equal to density into V bar square. Density into V bar square. Suppose in case we want to calculate pressure in given data mass and number of molecules and its velocity, then we have to use a formula P is equal to 1 by 3 Nm V bar square. Suppose density is there in place of mass, given that density, so this reason, so P is equal to 1 by 3 density into V bar square. Yes. Okay, thank you.